Okay, hopefully we are live. I'm going to move this a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to keep my eye on the chat. Got a couple screens in front of me so that this is a good stream. I'm going to even start my own view on this to make sure that this is a good strength. So if anybody wants to let me know, I don't think anybody's joined us quite yet. We're going to get going in a couple of minutes. So if anybody is watching after the fact, please let me know. Okay, there we go. Getting everything all ready. There we go. All right, perfect. It's like, so you're going to hear a couple things in the background that you normally wouldn't hear. First is what's going on right now. It is my furnace heater. I live in a basement apartment, which means my living room is directly beside the furnace. So if you hear the furnace going on, apologies. My tenants upstairs, I shouldn't say my tenants, the tenants upstairs are quite active this evening as well, so you'll probably hear them going up. Yep, there goes the thingy. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to get going in probably just another couple of minutes. I'm just going to take this opportunity now just to kind of welcome everybody. Make sure that everybody's having a good night. Yeah. And also just to let me know that the audio is of a good area. I've got my earphones on just to make sure it sounds good to me, but that's just me. And yeah, if you have any questions, anything you want me to address or talk about while we're going through this live stream, please do so. Put it in the chat. I already see a couple people saying hi. Very hello to all who are here. Tool Rules is asking, will the new Tool album disappoint? Yes, no. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it gets here. Who knows? I don't know. So yeah, it's gonna be a good live stream. I haven't done one of these in a while. So I know it's been a while. Apologies. It's just life has been a little crazy. Little crazy. So thoughts on the new Dream Theater album? Hasn't dropped yet. So as with all of these newer live streams, these have been Patreon requests, and this one I need to give a giant shout out to Bryson. So thank you so much, Bryson, for doing this one for me. We're going to be listening to an album that it was hard to kind of track down because it's not on Spotify. I was lucky enough to find a copy of this on YouTube, and I didn't want to listen to it before. So I don't even know if this is the right one. I guess we'll find out in the questions and answers throughout the chat whether or not it's the right one. People will let me know. They will definitely let me know if it's the wrong one. But this is the one that we're going to listen to. This is the one I found. So we're going to be listening to what is it? It's a Cardiacs album, and I'm new to Cardiacs, so let's see here. It is A Little Man and a House and the Whole World Window, or no, yeah, A Little Man and a House and the Whole World Window. So I'm excited. I have no idea what this is going to sound like because I've never really heard of the Cardiacs before, so super stoked to hear this. So thank you once again, Bryson. If you want to donate to my Patreon, I've left the link down below. You can suggest future Patreon live streams such as this. If you donate enough, you get a free, well, not a free because you're supporting me. You get a... I've got it in tiers, right? So you get either one single album review, you'll get 3 single album reviews, or you'll get all of those plus a worst to best. And Matthew Zealot, the top tier, has actually done that, and he will be getting a worst to best very shortly. Just kind of orchestrating my thoughts there. So thank you, Bryson, for this. This is yours. That's great. So I'm going to bring that back down so I can see your lovely faces, and also kind of see where we are in the chat. I think we're going to get going and dive into this album. Let's see here. Let's get back there. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. Not really interested in reviewing a band. Oh, I love ACT, or ACT. They're great. Yeah. Nick, you're asking me about Act, yeah, I heard a couple of their albums way back when. They're really good. I was really surprised at that. And then Tool Rule saying that there are 15 tracks and it's a damn long album. Cool. Like I said, I haven't heard it. I have no idea. I mean, Metropolis and all of their other, heck, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, they're all really long albums. I can't think of Dream Theater actually putting out any album that's short. So, I mean, it couldn't be any longer than The Astonishing. Okay, so I see that we've already rambled on for 5 minutes. Let's get into the actual album. That's why we're here. We're not here to listen to me yammering on. We're not here to listen to Fresh Air. We are here to listen to Cardiacs. So let's start this. This is Cardiacs, A Little Man and a House and the Whole World Window. Now, we're listening to it from YouTube. So let me know if the... There we go. I'll turn that up a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this is A Little Man and a House. First track. You know, right off the bat, I'm really liking this. This has a flavor of like Pink Floyd's Adam Hart Mother. And I mean, if you know me, you'll know that Adam Hart Mother is my favorite Pink Floyd album, so hey, the aces on that part. I really like this. Okay, we're getting a little bit of trains here. I'm actually going to take off the headphones to get a better listening of the album. Now, I know somebody had mentioned early on that I needed to make the music louder. This was in past album live streams. And I have some, I would love to. I've been playing around to try to balance everything. They also said to stop talking, but... I mean, why not just go and find the album and listen to it yourself in that case? We're here to have a little bit of a discussion. Okay. So I'm definitely liking how this album's starting off. It's not just a giant blaring in the ears. I'm liking how it's building. Yeah, this is very British. Like, you can hear the accent through the singing, which is... That's a feat. I'm liking it. So far, so good. Let's see here. There's no... That's cool. I'm liking this groove. This is really cool. I mean, they've already kind of hooked me, that's for sure. Thoughts on Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast? I love it. I think it's a great trip. Love that play out at the end. I'm liking the 3/3 time, the little waltz we have in here. And I love the use of the horns. It's really like adding in the overall essence of the song. I'm liking the little like steam idea of here, you know. Definitely has like a steampunk feel. Let's see here. This was apparently 1988. Okay. This came out in 1988. This is going to be a good trip. I am definitely liking this. This is really fun. I'm really glad Bryson suggested this. I'm having a really good time with this so far. Let's hope that they can maintain this though. It almost has like a carnival feel to it, you know, like a steampunk carnival. It almost reminds me of, there's a novel called Shadow Circus. If anybody's like familiar with Shadow Circus, I almost feel like this is some of the music that they would play in the background of that environment. I mean, so far so good. I'm really liking this. Definitely different. Okay, where's it gonna go from here, though? Okay. I don't want to say it's starting to get a little repetitive, but I can also see that they're starting to wind things down, so... I mean, some pretty deep lyrics there. I really like that idea. Okay, so I have a feeling we're in the second song, in a city of lining. Ooh, I like the use of mellotron there. Using that high up step there. Like, the lead singer is definitely channeling that Brit punk essence, that very, like, raging towards it. Really like this. Definitely has that, like, neo-prog essence of, like, Fish from Marillion, where it's that kind of raging jester. Again, I can't get enough of that mellotron. That high-end mellotron, mwah, it's beautiful. It's interesting because it's like a 4-2 beat where it's got 4-4, like 4-2-4-2. They can also play with that in a 3-3 beat, right? 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. I really like that. I wish they would do something with it though. Like, I mean, they're doing something with it. Oh, geez, there's a... I like this. Okay. I always love where it just changes. Yeah, it definitely. I'm always gonna. I know it's Travis, but I can't pronounce your last name there, Travis. I'm so sorry. Like a Van der Graaf generator. I mean, definitely now. Oh, here we go. I like how it doesn't sit still. Like, that was my one criticism about that last song, was that it overstayed its... Not overstayed its welcome, but it did stay a lot longer than I thought maybe it should have. But man, this song is all over the place. I like it. And now we're back to this. I like this. As I was saying with this coming before, I want them to do something fun with the time signature with the other instruments. So right now I'm not really hearing too much. Oh, see, that doesn't help me at all there, Travis. I'm gonna try. Nope, not even gonna try. Not even gonna try. Louch? Louse? Is it louse? I hope it's louse. Otherwise, I've just been paying way too much attention to that. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I hadn't even blasted this out. I better do that. I forgot. Alright, let's see here. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna keep going, but just want to make sure that I get the. I want to share this out to people. There we go. Ooh, okay. I like how they're reprising this in a little bit of a slower tempo. It's kind of like Hammer It Home. And now we're back to this. I'm a sucker for goofy songs like this, so I'm really enjoying this. I'm just tweeting this out for anybody that isn't here already. Ooh. I love where this song is going. Getting faster and faster. How fast can you go? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just had to do the whole social media thing. Well, you know how it is. Alright, we're back. Let's see here. Looks like there's some things going on there. I should, but I'm just reading through some of the oh, I forgot the Smashing Pumpkins had a new album out. And by forgot, I mean didn't even know. Okay, so now I believe we're on the third song, Is This Life? We'll double check. Yeah. Is This Life? So far, the first two tracks have been very, very good. This might be the most conventional song so far. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. We'll find out. I can appreciate the groove, but I'm not as excited about this track as I am the other two. I could see them like leading the album with this single. Because as I said, this feels the most conventional of all the songs so far. Yeah, Senator. I'm not going to try to pronounce that first part of it. Sure I will. Alioth? Anyway, I can see how each time I would listen to this, it would grow on me. I could definitely see that. It was the single. Yeah, I could imagine it is the single. Yeah, this is the most straightforward song so far, and it's the song that I'm probably enjoying the least so far. I mean, it's fine. I'm just not... Like, where's the hook? Where's the meat? Where's the... Like, something that sets it apart from all the other 1988 sounds. Okay, we're getting some play out or some playthroughs, some jamming. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, you've hit that note. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Okay, I mean... I'm like, what? What are you doing? Like... Huh. This is a very interesting solo. Like, I think I'm more confused than anything else. Like, okay. Okay. Wow, Tool rules. You're definitely asking all the questions tonight. I almost feel like I'm being drilled. Very, like, demanding. Like, can it be considered yay or nay, and why? Tell us why. Oh, hey. Now there's a nice little change up. I like that. Here we go. Well, that was probably the most interesting part of the song so far, and now we're back to this. I honestly can't comment on the And Justice for All by Metallica. Mainly because I haven't heard it all the way through, so I can't really say. Yeah, I can only speculate based on what I know, which is very little. Like, I've never really heard it, so... No, it's fine. Yeah, that was alright. That was okay. It was a very interesting solo on the guitar. It was neither good nor bad. It was just interesting. Different. Well, was it really all that different? It was alright. I kind of like that little change up that they had at the thing. See, now, Tool rules. I'm going to challenge you on that. The claim of the argument is if an album is 65 minutes and 33 seconds or more in length, it's true prog. Have you heard any songs by, or any albums by Gentle Giant or Vandergraaf Generator or any, like, really anything by King Crimson? All of those albums clock in at well under that. So I will strongly disagree with that claim. I can see where you're coming from, but in fact, okay, here we go. Back at her. So we went through interlude, like the little interlude. That was fun. Now I think we're on to Drive. Okay, now I'm getting back into it. Now I'm getting really into it. I like this. Oh, this reminds me of something. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Oh, this is really gonna bug me. It sounds like very early Floyd. Is that what I'm thinking of? Like some of Syd Barrett's really wacky stuff? No. Is it... who? Like, am I thinking of Cousin Eddie? Or not Cousin Eddie? Uncle Earl. Am I thinking of Uncle Earl? I'm the Uncle Earl. No, it's not Uncle Earl. I'm the Uncle. Uncle? Cousin? Second last song from Tommy. I just want to say Cousin Eddie, but it's not. Okay, so there's a question that I do want to answer. How long should a prog rock album be? As long as it needs to be. That's, I think, the really... Yeah, as long as it needs to be. Because Gentle Giant's Octopus is just over 30 minutes, and it is perfect. Yet, It's really long one I like. The Whirlwind is like 80 minutes. And again, perfect. So I think it's as long as it needs to be. Alright, I'm really liking this, though. I think so far this might be one of my favorite tracks so far. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Oh, right on. Hi, Cody. Going well. Enjoying some, what is this? The Cardiacs. This is a lot of fun. Oh, yes. This is like all those really fun moments from bands. Like, think of the interludes from Haken's Aquarius, from Celestial Elixir and the first track. Like those little oompapas. Really like it. But still, there's... I think it's a blending of like that really wacky Syd Barrett stuff and that second last song from Tommy, Welcome You to Tommy's Holiday Camper. A camper with a distance, everywhere, when they come to Tommy's, the order is forever. It's definitely up there. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think the two of those. Really digging this. I'm gonna have to dive a little bit deeper in here. Alright, I like that. That was a lot of fun. So that was Drive. I guess that would end the first side. I always think of albums in terms of sides, because I'm weird like that. So I guess we're going on to the second side with The Icing on the World. Yeah, because we're 21 minutes in. Okay, we got a nice foundation there in terms of the rhythm section, like that. Oh, man, these guys love their waltzes. But it's like... it's a very fun waltz, right? It's almost like the oompapa. Oompapa, 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 oompapa. Oh, this is fun. I'm really glad I was able to listen to this one. Ooh. I like the stereo on that. Or the really quick cymbals are like... that's fun. Oh, this... I keep saying, I'm just like, this is fun. I'm really liking this. I like how punchy that... like, that's like... just like... Going a little bit slower now. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, picking it back up. You can definitely see on repeated listens, this is definitely going to need a little bit of digesting. Definitely doesn't like to sit still, that's for sure. I'm loving the chat, by the way, guys. Really great. Ooh. Oh man, yes! Okay, I love the fact that they slow things down for more of an emphasis, and then speed it back up again. Like, you can definitely tell they're not playing by a click. There's no metronome needed in this. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Alright, so I guess that was the icing on the world, and now we're going into the breakfast lane? Yeah, 25. The breakfast lane. I also probably should check to see how long this album is, because my computer's saying it's like over an hour, and I want to make sure that this is the right one. So I'm going to do a little bit of research. You'll probably hear me typing away on this, because my microphone is rested on the same makeshift platform that I've got for myself that my computer is. Okay, okay. I'm liking how after how bombastic that was. There we go. Oh, there's only 18 reviews on Prog Archives for this. Okay, so it looks like this is the bonus track. So I'm not going to go into the whole bonus tracks. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to do it. So it looks like the whole world window is the last track. Okay, back to the chat. Zach, yes, I agree. Thumbs up. The new Haken album sounds really good. RES, RES. Ooh, that's coming up. It's going to be here soon. I'll look forward to it. La la la. I love this album. This is great. There we go. Okay. Okay, where are you guys going? Where are you going? That's it. Step in time, everybody step in time. It's like Mary Poppins. I've been watching a lot of Mary Poppins lately. I've got a Dungeons & Dragons character that I've essentially played as Mary Poppins. It's a bard. I have fun with her. So yeah, I've been watching Mary Poppins lately, so maybe that's where I'm getting this. It's very like Dick Van Dyke, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim Chiroo. I think that's just within the vocal lane though. Vocal lane? Ugh, singing. Vocal lane. Yeah, I can see Son of Nothing on there. A little bit. There's like, I can see how Between the Buried and Me feels, especially like they love to just go off the map and play these really, really fun sounds. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely hear Cardiac's influence on Between the Buried and Me full discography, for sure. I love that little roundabout right to... That was nice. Like that. Sorry, man. You gotta eat dinner sometime, right? Oh, I like this. Yes. It's a shame this isn't on Spotify. I really want to listen to this more. I can definitely hear that now. Yeah, now that you pointed out, Travis, the Cardiacs were an influence on Michael and Steven when making Storm Corrosion. I can definitely hear that. Definitely has that kind of feel and effect. Somebody's saying, how can somebody compose... Again, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. How can somebody compose songs like these? Either genius or madness, yeah. That was nice. So now I think we're going on to Victory Egg. I think this might be one of the shorter tracks off the album. Being just over 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, as Zach is saying, you can feel a little bit of Bent Knee in there. Yeah. I mean, after the Haken concert, I've been really listening to Bent Knee. So I can see the, especially that dark energy that the band is bringing. You can definitely feel that darkness. This is fun. I like this. I like how on one part it's so... like, it follows the essence of the album so far, but it is very constrained. Like, this song is very constrained and precise. Like, there's no room to grow. You can almost feel like the screws tightening and the spirals like contorting. Oh, this is... yep. Favorite Disney song? What do you think on that? I mean, Colors of the Wind is a really, really good track, and that's a good deep dive. Honestly, I love the piano work at the beginning of Beauty and the Beast. I know it's not really a song because it's more of like an introduction. I really like that. Same with I really like the Lion King. What is it? The first song from the Lion King. I really like that one. Let's get down to business. Okay, so we have R.E.S. Let's see where this track goes. Yes. Yes, this sounds like Lemon Demon. Very, very proto in that sense. This is something that Lemon Demon would 100% write. Excuse me. Oh. Long day. Oh man, this is great. I don't even, like, there's no words. I like that off-step beat. Like, it doesn't just flow when it goes right back into it. There's that off beat. Ooh. Got some, like, ragtime going on now. I have not heard of Comus. Good call. Good call. I just have to hang on. Alright, here we go. What are you gonna do to me? The stage is yours. Come on. Let's get a little bit of a better play out than what we had in, what is it? Is this the life? Alright. I love the use of stereo. It's a meaty finish. There we go. Okay, that was fantastic. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. Okay, so now we got to the closing track of The Whole World Window. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. How are we going to finish this off? How are we going to finish this? Oh. Okay. Okay, 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 okay.
It's just a funny world that hides me out of sight, and I stay with her all through the day and through the night.
I can see where like Michael Eckefart, or however you pronounce his last name, loves that like telephone aspect where there's like no bass and high treble.
Stopped making that hissing noise.
This is where we've got that
The
coming
haunts
in.
me now and makes a joke of me with all the other boys. And then the world begins to sing.
I like how they're ending this.
Releases what's closed in on me. And then asks, is it just fun that breaks the whole world window and tells us it to try? So do I. So do I. And when
I really like how they're closing this off.
I'm really here.
It's not as like crazy and all over the place. It's very hunkered down and simple.
I remember my mum told me out of all my funny toys that you won't make a man of me. And growing up's an interesting thing to do.
Oh man, this is a great way to end it.
And then our life begins to scream. The whole world changes like I've never seen. And she goes up to the
Oh,
to the sky.
if any of you know the band Triumpharat, they have an album called Pompeii, and the ending, it sounds very similar to this. Yes! Yes! Oh, this sounds like the ending from Tears of a... no, Script for a Jester's Tear. Can definitely feel like the Marillion Fish era. It just keeps getting darker, jeez. Well, damn. Okay. Holy jeez. That was intense. Okay, let's try to summarize some thoughts about that. Oh boy. That was interesting and insane, and I friggin' loved it. Oh man, that was amazing. And considering this came out in what, 1988? Yeah, 1988. Good on you, Cardiacs. Good on you. Damn, that was good. Okay, love the quirky, weird aspect of it. Love that. I felt like the not hiding or shunning the accent within the vocal work and within the singing. Very well done. Really, really like that. Like overplaying the accents and almost sing-talking, very similar to how Fish sings, how Peter Hamill sings. Really, really like that. The kooky, crazy, like all over the place stylings, very like cinematic, very like a circus in a very like real form. You know, like when somebody calls something a circus, like very chaotic, very uncontrollable, very unpredictable, very much that. Really, really like that. I think the only down part on that was Is This the Life? That was the only song that I didn't quite connect with. It felt too contrived, too much like a single, and didn't really fit the identity of the album. Everything else just flowed brilliantly, and that last song, man, that hit. That hit hard. Talk about going out with a bang. Yeah, I love this album. I might have to buy it because it's not on Spotify. So I might just have to go out and find it on Amazon or something, because that deserves a number of listens. I really, really like that. Yeah. So let's bring this into a close. First and foremost, I gotta do it. I gotta thank Bryson. Bryson's the reason why I'm listening to the Cardiacs. Thank you so much, Bryson, for donating to my Patreon and making this thing happen. Without you, I would have never have listened to that, and my life would somehow be incomplete. I feel like my life is a little bit more brighter with hearing that album and going to dive into it a little bit heavier. If you guys want to suggest your own albums, if there's an album or an artist that you feel needs a little bit more recognition, or you want me to sit down and listen to it, donate to my Patreon, and you too can help control a little bit of my channel, as Bryson did. And also, giant thank you and shout out again to Matthew, Aiden, Jeffrey, and Rick. You 5 have been my true believers, or what have you, the ones coming out and donating. Thank you so much for doing so. It really, really means a lot. And it's helped kind of stretch my musical boundaries a little bit, because I've listened to music that I normally would never have listened to because of you guys. So thank you so much. And also thank you to everybody that's shown up for this particular live stream. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. Thank you everybody for showing up and hanging out. It's been a blast listening to this with you guys and answering questions and having a little bit of a dialogue. It's been fun. I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of these live streams in the past couple of weeks. It's been a little hectic here for me. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. It's been great, and hopefully you won't have to wait like 4 or 5 or 6 weeks for the next live stream. I hope to do the next one relatively soon. We'll see where we show up for that. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming out, and we're going to close this down. So thank you all, and I guess until the next live stream, notes out.